Hi, I'm Betsy Garach, and I am bringing you a presentation from T2B Interiors, 5500 6th Avenue, Altoona, and we do commercial interiors. Not that we don't dabble in some residential, but usually just with friends. Now, the reason that I am going to show you this is because I would like all of you to take the time to go on to our website, t2binteriors.com, and you can see some more of our jobs and maybe get a better feel for why you may want to be an interior designer. Now, the reason I found that I went into this field is because I suddenly realized that I had this knack for being able to creatively design things but see them finished in my head. So if I looked at an office that someone was showing me, I could see it how I thought it should look in my head. Now, not everyone can do that, and as you can see, I'm old and I used to design on graph paper. So I am going to, in a few moments, let you talk to Renee Pullen, who is a young designer, and she will be able to be a little more influential on you kids that are in high school right now. Now, we have a lot of different samples from top to bottom, so that we do shades and window treatments, we do furniture, we do flooring, we do all the extra little things in between that you may need for those particular items, like maybe a tack board or a glass board, maybe different parts of your computer, a stand that will be up and down so that you can sit and work at your desk, or you can stand and work at your desk. But we love what we do, and part of my job is also selling what we design. Now, I'm going to let you talk to Renee because she can fill you in on what you may need to study in high school and what it looks like this field's going to be in 5 years from now, when maybe you will be deciding to be an interior designer. Renee?
Hello everyone, my name is Renee Pullen. The reason I decided to enter into my profession, I went to IUP and was thinking I'd become a 3D art studio professor, and then decided to switch majors to interior design and started that and have not looked back since then. I did dabble a little bit in the kitchen bath world, but found that commercial design was my one true love in terms of the design field I wanted to enter. I would say as a high school student, you really should be looking at doing art major if it's offered at your school, or attending CTC, which offers different computer programs, and that's the biggest thing today is technology. Keeping up with technology, keeping up with the trends that's changing forevermore in commercial design. I also recommend going to a neocon show that's offered usually in June or in the fall, October I think. I recommend attending that as well because you can actually physically see furniture and you can see the design trends that are changing every year. The thing I enjoy the most about my job is the drawing and 3D rendering because it's problem solving, and I love to do layouts and puzzles, and that's my favorite thing to do, especially when it comes to the visual 3D part, especially when the customer is excited to see their whole design in a 3D rendering. And we will show that to you
momentarily. We'll also show you the different products that we have right here in our design part of our shop.
Alright, so now I'm going to show you the CET program that we use to render with and to show customers. What you see here is actually a open space design. Basically, different end users rent out different sections of the facility, almost like a gym membership. If you're a small startup company, you would pay a fee, a monthly fee, to rent out a space to maybe bring in a customer if you need a more formal conferencing solution. But you can see we have different typicals. We have private offices, we have benching, which is back here. We have a lounge area, collaboration. And there's just all these different kinds of layouts that you can offer to a customer. And then this is what a 2D you would typically see when drawing. And then when you put this all together with putting together a presentation for a customer, you would just create this pay-per-view. And what's really cool about this program also is that you can split the screen so you can see it in 3D as well as 2D, which is not super common in different technology that's being used today.
Now, the incredible part of this is that while Renee is designing, and she knows what the fabric is on the furniture, knows what the flooring is, knows what the paint color is, knows what different manufacturers of furniture, those are actually dropped in. You will be able to visualize your space with all the products that were designed. It's a very, very exciting field. There are not lots and lots of jobs, and I have to say that it is not easy because you design and you sell. But I can tell you, we have a great time. We can use our creativity, and we have a great family here at T2B Interiors. Thank you for your time, and have a wonderful spring. Here, you'll see all of our different furniture manufacturers, our design table with some tile, and we're working on a job. Then we come around to all the different fabrics and fabric companies. And you'll see that there's some shades and some actual drapery fabrics that we maybe would choose for different offices that may need some acoustical value. We see lots of different flooring manufacturers, LVT, carpet tile. Then we see tile that we would use floor, walls, bathrooms. And as we come around the table, you'll see that we are working on some different jobs here. And we have different chair samples for offices and folks to try out. We can get samples in for people, and we really do have a creative team